Hi, I'm Teddy Burris, your LinkedIn and Sales Navigator strategist, trainer, and coach. And I got asked a slight variation of an earlier conversation. And the conversation this time is, Teddy, how do I create an online version of my resume if I don't have a website so that I can share that URL in lots of different places? Now, before I answer that question, hit that subscribe button, because this conversation is about lots of things, including LinkedIn, and I create videos all about LinkedIn and Sales Navigator for you on a regular basis. Here's the conversation. So I'm gonna give you these ideas in Google Drive, in Dropbox, in Box, in Slideshare, and then on LinkedIn. So here's how we're gonna do it. So let's go look at Google Drive. So I've got a document right here. Here's my test resume. Now I wanna share this resume to lots of different people through lots of different channels, but I don't wanna share it as a Google document. And I also don't wanna share it as a Word document. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open that document up, and I'm gonna do File, Download as a PDF. And I'm gonna save it as a PDF. Now I saved my PDF. It's on my computer. If I go look in, I'll say Show in Finder. So there's my document. It's a PDF that's in my computer, other in the Downloads folder. All I gotta do is remember where it's at right now. Okay. So next step. Now I want to share it in different places. So let's go back to Google Drive. Let's say I want to share it through Google Drive. So what I'll do is I'll go get the document. I'll do New File Upload, go to Downloads, and there it is right there. Double click on it. And I just brought the document up as a PDF. It's in my Google Drive as a PDF. Now, if I want to share it from there, here's what I've got to do. Right click, hit the share button. I've got to create to anyone with a link. Click right here. So anyone with the link, it says right here, can view it and copy that link. Now I have the link, and I go somewhere and I can use that link. Now, let's show you how you would do this in Dropbox. So let's go to Dropbox. And in Dropbox, I'll go to a folder. I'm going to go to my temp folder. Let's go to a folder, and I want to upload. So upload a file. Go to my downloads. There's the test document right there. Hit open. And there's the document right there. So if I click on that right there, or most importantly, click on the copy link. Now I got the link. I hit Control C. Now I have the link so that I can share that from Dropbox. Let's do another one. What if I want to use Box? So in Box, I need to go get a file and put a file in Box. So hit Upload a file. Go to my document. Go to Downloads. There's a document right there. Click Open. It's uploading. There's the file right there. So if I want to share it, I got to hit the Share button. And I can create a link. And I can then copy the link. So in 3 different places, Google Drive, Dropbox, and Box, I've created and uploaded my resume, and I've created links on each one of the different ones. So my point is to show you can use all 3 of those, where you can use whichever one you want to use. Let me show you another idea. Slideshare. This used to be a LinkedIn product. Now it's owned by Scribd. So if I want to put it on Slideshare, I'll log into Slideshare, hit the upload button, go select the file. There it is there, test resume, hit open. Now I might want to rename it, and I might want to put some description here, whatever description is appropriate. Maybe I put a category if I want to. Maybe it's career. Maybe I want it to be private or public. I can make it public or private. I can put tags in here. Okay, and I'm not a robot. And then I hit publish. And there's my resume published on Slideshare. Now, if I want to share it from Slideshare, let's go back to home, just to show you how I would share it. So go over here to my uploads. There's my resume right there. I can click on it one time, and then I can read the resume, scroll through it, but most importantly, scroll down here and I can click on this share icon right here, and I can get either an iframe, a WordPress shortcut, or the link. So click on that, hit Control-C, and now I have the Slideshare URL. Again, now I've showed you how to take the resume, save it as a PDF, upload it to Google Drive, to Dropbox, to Box, and Slideshare. Now I have one more example to show you. Let's say I want to put it on LinkedIn, and I go to the home page, and I want to create a document. So start a post, and right here is the icon for add a document. So I can go get that document from anywhere I want at this point, but there it is right there. Hit open. Okay, I can add a description. Then I can hit done. Now I can put in here, you might use different hashtags than what I'm using for my examples, but I'll make a post with my document, and then I hit post. And now there's my resume posted for everybody to see. Now here's the problem is once I hit refresh, it goes away, except I know where it is. I go to my profile. I come down here to activity, see all activity. Go over here to documents, and there's my resume. Now, better than that, I can share it or send it directly from here to anybody on LinkedIn just by typing in their name and send it to them directly. Or I can go up here and get these three dots and copy the link to the post. And now when I share the link to that post, now they view it, and better than that, if they come down here and click on this icon here, they have the ability to download it. So there's lots of different ways of taking your resume, put it on Google Drive, on Dropbox, on Box, on Slideshare, or as a document on LinkedIn. And by doing that, you can get the URL that goes to that document, and then you can share that URL with anyone you want. Two notes that I think are worth me sharing with you. Note number one, when you name your resume, don't name it Test Resume. Name it Teddy Burris or your name, and then maybe a keyword that's relevant. In my example, it might be Teddy Burris - LinkedIn trainer and coach. But use a keyword and maybe put dash in the year at the end. So it might be Teddy Burris - LinkedIn trainer coach - 2020. That's tip number one. Tip number two, don't put it out there on all those places. Put it out on one place where you can manage it. And by putting it out on one place to manage it, if you need to, some of these applications have the ability for you to re-upload, but at the very least, you only have to change one URL in the event you put a new one up there that you want to share with others. I'm Teddy Burris, your LinkedIn and Sales Navigator strategist, trainer, and coach, and I hope these ideas are helpful for you.